Picture this. You have a task in front of you, a task of utmost importance. You know this task can change your life, set you on the path to success, but you find yourself paralyzed, unable to move forward. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? This isn't just your story, it's the story of millions out there, battling the demon of procrastination. But what if I told you that the cure to this epidemic lies in the ancient wisdom that has been there all along, waiting to be uncovered? Today, we're going to unearth an ancient secret, a secret that has the power to annihilate procrastination from its very roots. For thousands of years, philosophers from across the globe have pondered over the human condition, and one theme that consistently appears is the struggle against procrastination. Ancient Greeks had a term for this, akrasia, the act of acting against one's better judgment. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Procrastination, at its core, is not a time management problem, but a battle of wills within ourselves. The ancient Greeks understood this and devised a philosophy to combat it. They called it Stoicism. This philosophy was not just a set of beliefs, but a way of life designed to cultivate resilience, virtue, and wisdom. The Stoics believed that we can't control everything in life, but what we can control is our mind, our judgments, our reactions. And it's in this control where the cure for procrastination lies. But how exactly does that work? Let's delve deeper. Let's think about it. When you procrastinate, you're not just delaying a task. You're making a decision. A decision to push it off, to delay the inevitable. And why is that? It's because of an unpleasant feeling associated with the task, isn't it? It could be fear, uncertainty, or sheer boredom. You fear the struggle, the possible failure. You're uncertain of the outcome. But here's where the wisdom of the Stoics comes in. Stoicism teaches us that these feelings, these negative emotions, are not inherent in the task, but rather in our perception of the task. Remember, we can control our perceptions, our reactions, and our judgments. If we shift our perception, we can transform the way we approach the task. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a renowned Stoic philosopher. Despite the immense responsibility on his shoulders, he managed to write, reflect, and rule, all without succumbing to procrastination. How? Through the power of Stoic wisdom. But it's not enough to merely understand this philosophy. We must embody it, live it. The question then arises, how can we apply this ancient wisdom to our modern lives? Firstly, recognize that you have control over your mind. When faced with a task, observe your initial reactions. Are you feeling anxious, afraid, or overwhelmed? Acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them control you. Secondly, shift your perspective. Is the task truly daunting, or is it your perception that makes it so? Can you see it as a challenge, a stepping stone towards your goal, rather than an insurmountable mountain? And finally, act. Take the first step, no matter how small. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. But what if you stumble, you ask? Well, my friends, that's where the essence of Stoicism truly shines. In the face of setbacks and failures, Stoicism advises us to see these not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn, to grow. Stoics viewed obstacles as a natural part of life, and they believed that overcoming these obstacles only made us stronger, more resilient. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Isn't it empowering to think that every setback, every failure is but a stepping stone on your path to success? This perspective shift, my friends, is the key to overcoming procrastination. When we no longer view tasks as burdens but as challenges to be conquered, when we stop seeing failures as dead ends but as lessons, we've already won half the battle against procrastination. But what of the other half, you ask? That lies in taking action. It's all well and good to change our mindset, but without action, it amounts to naught. Remember, the Stoics were people of action. They believed in living their philosophy, not just pondering over it. And so, the next time you find yourself staring at a task, procrastinating, remember the Stoic philosophy. Control your perceptions, see obstacles as opportunities, and most importantly, take action. Start small if you must, but start. You'll find that the task isn't as daunting as you first perceived. Of course, all this is easier said than done. It takes practice, persistence, and patience. But isn't it worth it? To be able to conquer procrastination, to become a master of your own mind, to truly be in control of your life. Isn't that the ultimate freedom? If you've been finding this exploration of ancient wisdom fascinating, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to uncover life-changing wisdom and bring it to you. As we reach the end of this exploration, remember, my friends, that wisdom is not merely about gaining knowledge, but about applying it. This ancient wisdom that we've uncovered today isn't a quick fix, but a philosophy to be lived. It's a journey towards self-mastery, towards becoming the best version of yourself. Think about the potential that lies within you, the heights you can reach if you manage to conquer procrastination. Each task completed, each goal achieved is another step towards your dreams. Imagine what you could accomplish if you were free from the chains of procrastination. But remember, this journey is not a race. It's a marathon. Take your time, apply these principles slowly, steadily. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, a journey. And each step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about progress, about becoming a little better each day. So even if you stumble, even if you fall, remember to get back up, to keep moving forward. For that's what true strength is, that's what true resilience is. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics. Embrace the philosophy of resilience, virtue, and wisdom. And watch as your life transforms, as you become a conqueror, not just of tasks and goals, but of your own mind. And with that, we come to the end of today's journey. I hope you found this exploration of ancient wisdom enlightening and empowering. If you did, remember to like, share, and subscribe. We have many more journeys to embark upon, many more pearls of wisdom to uncover. So, until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and remember, you have the power to change your life. This is The Rational Mind, signing off.